Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Claremont, Florida, and we're off to a good start. And the reason why we are in Claremont, Florida today is because we're going to be doing a little yard sailing. I'm not sure if I've started off at the best community. I don't know. There were like 5 different communities in the area all doing yard sales. 2 I've been to before. I've done their community yard sales before, so I figured why not at least start off here at a community I've never been in before, never thrifted before, never been to a yard sale in before. Figured, let's do something different. Let's do something new. I've only seen like maybe 3 yard sales I've driven past thus far. Hopefully there's a lot more in this community. Hopefully this is one of those communities that go back really far. There's a ton of yard sales. I have no idea. That's the issue with the days like today where there's multiple yard sales, community yard sales going on, is you don't know which one's the best one. Maybe this is the one where all the good stuff is at. Maybe it was the one down the street. I don't know. We're going to find out. So I figured, again, I've never been here before. Let's just check this place out. Let's see what they have here. And hopefully we'll find some good deals today. I'm hoping. Keeping that power of positivity alive. I'm going to find some more ridiculous deals on Nintendo games, right? Maybe. I'm still keeping that power of positivity alive, but the first 2 yard sales right here, nothing literally at all. Nothing even to show you guys worthy of filming. So, and then I heard some people get out of the Ford Focus there, who were also yard sailing, and they were going, yeah, there's not really that many yard sales in this community. So we're gonna drive around. We're gonna see what we can find, and then I have a feeling we might be heading to a different community. I probably should have started somewhere else. How much are you asking on your Funko Pop?
Oh, I'll say $5 for Finn.
$5? That's pretty cool. Oh, Naruto? Nice.
Yep, and it is the gold figurine in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And
awesome.
It's only $1 because the box is already open.
Yeah, neat. All right. Thank you. Well, that was a giant mistake. So that yard sale, the community yard sale, was only 3 yard sales big. That was it. 3 people in that whole entire community. By the way, it was a small community, but 3 people in that community having a yard sale. And the Funko Pop, only thing worth showing off. I did not buy it. So we are now here in a completely different community. Hopefully we'll do better here. Keeping that power of positivity alive. I'm hoping. Sun's not helping though. All right, so maybe I'll take this as a good sign. Nothing I necessarily want to pick up here, but a whole bunch of awesome Disney stuff. A lot of snow globes. Look at the Millennium Celebration snow globe. That is really, really cool. See, that's actually tempting, but again, as I've said before, we don't really do snow globes. The 40th anniversary one's really cool. This plate though is kind of neat. I don't know, maybe the plate. We've been picking up a lot of these collectible plates as of recently. Maybe that one. That's kind of cool. There's a ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp pop. A Peter Pan snow globe. That's really cool as well. So lots of cool Disney stuff here. Again, nothing necessarily that I'm wanting to pick up except for the plate maybe, but all right, we're at least finding better stuff than the last community. Okay, again, keeping that power of positivity alive. We're off to a better start. They had some cool Disney stuff. Not cool Disney stuff I wanted. The plate was neat, but I don't know. It wasn't really jumping out at me. Nothing about that plate said, yeah, that should be on display in the house. It was kind of more of a generic kind of anniversary plate. Nothing really special about it. So I'm going to pass on the plate. They wanted $5. Not bad. Had it been something a bit more special, I would have picked it up, but I'm going to pass. So no snow globes, no plate, but at least it's cool Disney stuff, right? We're gonna find something good today. All right, finally finding a few movies here, though unfortunately I'm not really finding anything I need. They have cool things like Bambi on Blu-ray and Forrest Gump and things like that, but again, it's stuff I have, things I don't need. Here's the Peanuts movie, brand new, factory sealed again, really cool, but just things I don't need. A couple of months ago, I may have picked up things like Motorcycle Mania 1, 2, and 3. That is really awesome, but it's just, again, it's things I don't need anymore, things I really don't collect for anymore, stuff I just don't want. So good movies. Even we're the Millers with the lenticular slip. I know I have the slip for that already, so I don't need that. So again, good stuff, awesome movies. It's just not awesome movies I need, unfortunately, but we are at least finding movies. All right, so the first pickup of the day is not for me. It's not for Danielle. It's not for Sean. It's for the person I usually have the most difficult time finding things for, Max. Look at this really awesome Philadelphia Phillies World Series champions 2008 pennant. That is cool. The people are actually from the Philadelphia area. For my area, they had some shirts on and stuff that said local Pennsylvania stuff to me. That was awesome. It was nice talking to some people from back where I'm originally from. So anyway, that's cool. That's an awesome pennant, a World Series pennant for the Philadelphia Phillies. Had to grab that for Max. $2 for this. So, all right, grabbing that for him in his bedroom. I'm keeping the power of positivity alive, but that was like the first yard sale I've seen in like this section of the community. There is one more down there, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find some more good stuff. Not that these are expensive or anything, so it's not like I was looking for some really good deal on these. I think we paid like $5 for ours. In fact, it's the same exact one we picked up from IKEA, but we were looking for one of these. We needed one of these, and we eventually did end up getting one. So it figures now that we have one, I'm finding one out in the wild. But again, I don't know why I'm upset by that, because again, these are only like $5 at IKEA, so it's not like we spent like $100 on one of these. Now I'm finding one for $1. I'm sure I would have saved like $1. But anyway, I'm putting up bag holders because that's how little of anything I'm finding at the yard sales today. All right, so there are actually a couple of interesting Disney things like this Mickey Mouse Funko Pop. I'm gonna end up passing on that, but check out the Duffy tin. It's like a weird zipper tin. I don't know if candy came in this or what. Oh, it's got Shelly May on the back as well. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what this was for. It's actually from Disneyland, Hong Kong at Disneyland. That is really cool. I'm gonna grab this for my son. He's a huge Duffy fan. I'm a huge Duffy fan. That is really, really neat for $1. I'm gonna grab that. And then I'm guessing maybe also for $1 is this Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit like zipper. I don't know. It's really cool. It's Pluto. It's a pumpkin. We can put this out during the Halloween season. So, all right, I'm going to grab both of these. And I think that's everything I'm going to grab from this yard sale. Although they do have a 100th anniversary like hipster Mickey here. That's kind of cool. I'm going to pass on that. But these, all right, I'm going to grab these. All right, so a little pumpkin zipper and a Duffy zipper tin thing. So this community is kind of weird. It's like one giant community, but it's made up of like sub communities, if you will. There's like this section and there's a section back there. And we started off at a section over that way. There's another one down that way. So there's all these different like little sub communities, these little sections of the community. And the first section, there was like that one yard sale. This one has had two so far. At least I'm finding better stuff in this section. I mean, again, they had movies, at least nothing I wanted, but they had movies, and the pennant was cool. And now I'm finding this. So look at that. I found something. I have found a pennant for Max. I found a Duffy tin thingy for Sean. I have found a pumpkin for Danielle. Now I gotta find some stuff for me, and maybe just something better than a pennant, a pumpkin, and a tin. I'm laughing here. I'm keeping that power of positivity alive. We're gonna find something good. Well, again, keeping that power of positivity alive. It is really, really nice out today. The weather is just beautiful. It's maybe like, I think this morning when I woke up, it was like in the 60s. Now it's probably maybe in the 70s now, low 70s. So I'm just kind of walking. I just parked back there, and I'm just walking down to all the different communities or the different yard sales. And now my feet are a little wet, but power of positivity. All right, well, that's 4 more yard sales and 4 more complete busts. Lots of, again, children's items, lots of clothing, lots of furniture. That's what I'm seeing today. Lots of really, really little kids stuff, lots of clothing, and lots of furniture. If I needed to furnish my house, I'd be good, but I don't. Or if I had a little child, I'd be good, but I don't. Or if I wanted clothing, I'd be good, but I don't. Anyway, all right. We're gonna head that way, see what else we can find. I'm very curious to see if we're gonna end up just making it to another community. I don't know, maybe. Okay, and just like that, things start to pick up a little bit. Look at the really awesome popcorn buckets here. These are really cool. We actually have a bunch of these already in the house, but these are pretty amazing. They're asking like $30 on some of these. I don't think we have all of these. Those are cool. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the popcorn buckets. I think we have the Mickey. I think we already have the Mummy Mickey, so we don't need that one. We don't have the Pooh Bear one though. That's really cool. We got some awesome candles, some awesome mugs. There's a Figment plush here. I used to have that plush. In fact, I might still have it. They've got People Mover Funko Pops. Those are really, really awesome. There's a whole bunch of really good Disney stuff here. Look at the Main Street Electrical Parade 50th anniversary magnet set. That is cool. And they've also got some Vinylmations here. I don't have either of these. We got Rex from Star Tours and Tomorrowland Spaceman. I don't have these. These I do need. I don't know if they're asking $13 on these. Maybe they'll do better. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to do $30 sorry, how much did I say? 13. I don't know if I want to do $13 on these. I might well, that would be right around $30. I'm gonna see if I'll do maybe a little cheaper on these, but I do need these Vinylmations, and I haven't really found anything else for me today, so I kind of want to pick these up. There is just so much awesome Disney stuff here. Look at the Figment ornament. That is cool. We actually have this. We did not get rid of my my Figment ornaments. I had this, and we kept it even when I got rid of my Figment stuff. We held on to that. They've got a bunch of the Skyliner ornaments. Those are really cool. The Walt Disney World board game, brand new factory sealed. That's amazing. Tons of Fig pins here. Lots of really awesome magnets that I'm really, really tempted by, like the Disney's Animal Kingdom one. They're only asking $2 on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up a magnet. That is really, really awesome. They've got a bunch of these D23 magnets and pass holder magnets. I know we don't have all these. We've got some of these, like the Figment ones. We definitely have those. I don't know. I might have to go through these as well. I think we have that magnet. We kept that one. We kept, again, most of the Figment ornaments we kept, like the Epcot 40th one. We kept that. We kept that magnet. There's so much cool stuff here. Look at all the 50th anniversary stuff. That is awesome. We had this. We got rid of it. We had that. We got rid of it. We had that. We ended up getting rid of it. They've got a bunch of ears here as well, but I think Danielle already has all of these, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to send her a picture. They've got some more ornaments. They have so much cool stuff, but I've got to be good. We don't really need all this stuff. I even had that popcorn bucket because it does feature Figment. So there's a lot of really cool stuff here, but it's mostly stuff I think we don't need, with the exception of the Vinylmations and maybe a magnet or two. If I was still collecting for Figment, I would be losing my mind right now. There's so many awesome magnets. I know I didn't have like a bunch of these. I don't think I had that one. I don't think I had that one. This one I'm pretty sure I did have. I think, again, I had that. I don't think I had that one though. I honestly can't remember at this point which ones I had, which ones I didn't have. I'd be losing my mind. I'd be spending so much money on Figment right now. But thankfully I stopped collecting for Figment, so I'm not gonna pick those up. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pick these ones up, the Walt Disney World 1971 magnet, and My Other Ride is a Monorail magnet. Those are really cool. Hoping they'll do, I think they said 3 each, so maybe 2 for $5. If they do, I'm getting these for the van. I have finally found stuff for me. That is awesome. So I ended up getting the 2 Vinylmations for 10 a piece, which is not bad. They're unopened. I mean, 10 a piece. I'm gonna open them up anyway, but 10 a piece for these, not bad. They originally went for $25 a piece, so I would say $10 a piece, $20 total. I mean, that's two for less than the price of one. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm excited about that. Can you tell I'm excited? I can't even talk. And I got those two magnets for a total of $5. So $25 total. So basically I paid the amount for all of this for the amount of just one of these Vinylmations. That's cool. I'm happy with my finds. Good pickups, finally. Some stuff for me, finally. The only issue is though, how long until you think somebody steals these off the van? I don't know. I don't see them lasting too long, but they are really cool. For $5, I had to pick them up. Okay, we've moved on to another community. I'm actually about maybe 15 or maybe not 15, maybe 10 minutes or so away, maybe 15 minutes, I don't know. We're further away from where we would be last word, that giant community with all of like what, 10 yard sales going on. We're now in a community about 5 minutes from Disney. So I'm hoping this is where all the good Disney stuff is. Maybe all kinds of Vinylmations here. That'd be awesome. More Vinylmations today would be really, really cool. Though so far I've stopped at one yard sale and it's just baby clothing. They had a Disney Cruise Line pillow. That was it, as far as Disney was concerned. So I'm hoping this community is better. I'm just hoping, you know what, whatever. I found good stuff. I'm happy. I found Vinylmations for myself. I'm pretty happy about that. But some more Vinylmations and maybe some movies, that would be even better. Here's a whole bunch of Pokemon figures. These are pretty cool. Look at the Mewtwo. That is awesome. I don't know what Sean has or what Sean needs. I don't think he really needs the figures as much. He's into the Funko Pops. That's what he now collects. Yeah?
It comes with this.
Oh, the Alakazam comes with that? That's cool. Yeah. That's awesome. There's a whole bunch of Pokemon cards as well, but I don't know what Sean already has and what he doesn't have. I have.
These.
I have no idea. All right, well, the kid had some cool Pokemon cards, but and some Pokemon figures, but I don't know what Sean has. I don't know what Sean needs. The little figures, he's got a bunch of those. He doesn't play with them. He pretty much just buys the Funko Pops now to put on display, and that's it. And cards, I don't have any idea what cards he has. I don't know what cards are good. I don't know what cards he wants. If it was just like the binder for $10, deal, but they were all being sold individually, so no. And unfortunately, the Vespa's not for sale. If that was for sale, I want a Vespa. You see, we're closer to Disney, so now we're finding all the Disney stuff. Here's a really cool, I think that's a sipper or something. I don't know what that is. That is pretty cool. There's a Casey Jr. popcorn bucket. Look at the Mickey Mouse phone. That is awesome with the old AT&T logo. We actually have a Mickey Mouse phone already on display in our house. It's one that's even more vintage than this. That is cool though. We don't need that though. It's a really cool Cinderella puzzle and a extra large, extra cheese, extraterrestrial pizza tray. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's tempting. The ornaments are also really cool. There's new emo outfits and whatnot. Those are neat. So, all right. We're finding more Disney. Not Disney I need, not Disney I want, but I am finding Disney. This, however, is Disney I do want, Disney I do need. They have Vinylmations. Now, I think these are both the same, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these were mystery packs. Looks like they got two of the same character and they don't need them. So I don't have this. I needed this. So for $4, I'm absolutely picking that up. Look at all the Orange Bird stuff. The mug here, that's really, really awesome. All the cool mugs here, those are really neat. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff that again, I'm really tempted by. Like look at the map. That is cool. $2 for that. I think I might want to pick this up. I actually had a vintage one of these that I found at a flea market a couple of months ago, and I sold it foolishly. I kind of regret doing that. I should have held on to it. But a faux vintage one, I mean, that's cool for $2. I might grab that as well. So Vinylmations, maps. All right. I'm finding some cool stuff. They've also got some Munchlings here still in box. I know Sean doesn't have, I believe, any of these, if I'm not mistaken. Those are cool. I'm thinking the open ones are probably not used either. They're probably something that was just on display. Those are cool. They're asking $8 for those, and they're asking $10 for these, which is not bad. They go for a lot more than that in the parks, but I don't know. Does Sean need more Munchlings? I mean, probably not, but at the same time, they are pretty cool. If they were like a little cheaper, I'd pick them up one. I wonder if they would do like 5. They've also got a ton of Disney pins, and yes, I did go through every single one of these in hopes of maybe finding some Figment I didn't have. The only Figment I did find was this Food and Wine Festival 2022 pin. I already have that one. I don't need that, and I don't really collect any other Disney pins other than the Figment ones. Although the contemporary one is pretty cool, but I don't need it. I used to collect all and any Disney pins. That was a road I went down and never want to go down again. So pretty awesome pins in here. Very tempting, but just Figment, and the only Figment they have is one I already own. So I'm gonna walk away. I almost completely missed over this giant Vinylmation here for only $10. Comes with its regular Vinylmation as well. This is cool from the Urban Vinyl 9-inch series. That is really, really awesome. I do not have this one, and for $10, I'm also going to be buying this. The box is, as you can see, completely destroyed, but it doesn't matter because I don't keep my my Vinylmations in their boxes. Yeah, that is awesome. For $10, I am absolutely picking this up. All right, I asked for more Vinylmations, and I'm finding more Vinylmations. All right, that was awesome. The giant 9-inch Vinylmation with the other regular Vinylmation that comes along with it. That is cool. The fact that it's complete, that is awesome. The other regular Vinylmation there and the map for $15 total. That is awesome. So okay, I was asking for more Vinylmations, and I found more Vinylmations. Now I'm asking for Criterions and Scream Factories and Arrow releases and MVD releases. Okay, the Vinylmations though, it's making today worth it. And I forgot to completely mention the Munchlings. They wouldn't on the price on those for some reason. They were willing to negotiate with other stuff, but the Munchlings, I don't know, they were kind of adamant. They were not budging. They were very firm on their prices. So $10, good deal, but for something that Sean's literally just gonna put in a closet with his other Munchlings that are just collecting dust, nah, no. All right, so here we go. Things are picking up again. This is pretty cool. This is a Switch controller. No like cord or anything for it, but that's okay. This is cool. I don't know if it works. I have no idea. I'm going to assume is in working condition. They're asking $5 for the Switch controller. That's a pretty cool controller. Feels good. I'm thinking this probably. I'm going to assume this works. Yeah, for $5, I'm going to pick it up and take the chance. That is awesome. And not only am I going to grab the Switch controller for Sean and I guess Max as well to play on their Switch, but for Sean, because I did not grab him the Munchling, I'm going to pick him up something way cooler, in my opinion, than a Munchling. Look at this giant Donkey Kong plush. This looks to be in like super good condition. That is cool. That is awesome. Also $5 for that. So $10 total for a Switch controller and a giant Donkey Kong plush. That is cool. I'm grabbing both of these. And with that, it has finally happened. I picked up a movie. I realized the other day when I was putting my movies away, I only have Superbad on DVD. I don't know how, over all these years, I've never gotten myself a Blu-ray copy of the movie. I think I just kind of thought I had a Blu-ray copy of the movie for all these years, only to realize I don't. So they were asking 3, but took 2. So all right, Superbad on Blu-ray. Finally, great movie. Superbad on Blu-ray for $2. I finally got a movie. Okay, I should have just started off with this this community yard sale probably. Although, honestly, there's not really all that many yard sales going on in here, so maybe the way I did things was okay. There are a ton more Pokemon cards here, but again, I don't know what Sean needs. I don't know what he wants, so I'm gonna end up having to pass on these. But look at the Infinity Gauntlet here for $40. That is really, really cool. And look at this, a little bit of Pennsylvania once again here in Florida. Look at the Hershey Kiss plush. That is really, really cool. We've also got these little oven mitts, which are really neat. All kinds of cool Disney stuff here. I'm digging the hat, the Collect Them All Vintage Action Figures Star Wars hat. That is cool. Tempted to get that. I mean, I already have a Disney hat, but I could have a second Disney hat, right? I'm also being very tempted by this vintage TMNT pencil case. That is cool. I used to have this back in the day. I remember taking my pencils and crayons and all that stuff to school in one of these. That is so cool. Somebody colored in their eyes, but man, that is awesome. That is a throwback right there. I love it. Oh my gosh, Woolworths. That is also quite the throwback. That is cool. Again, things I don't need, but yeah, that's awesome. You've got to be kidding me. So as I was looking around back there, I received a text message from Dave letting me know that he's out doing a bit of yard selling as well today. In fact, he's at a community yard sale going on right down the street from the community I live in. And I decided to pass on that community today because I went thrifting there last year at this time during their community yard sale last year. And it was kind of a bust. It's like a 55 and older community mostly. There really wasn't much there. I found a couple of things, but not a lot. So I figured not even worth really going. I'd rather hit up some other yard sales. He just found an entire tub full of Vinylmations at $2 a piece. Thankfully, he does not collect Vinylmations. So I said, what's the guy asking for like all of them together? $40. So Dave just picked those up for me. I just got $40 worth of a tub of Vinylmations for $40. That is awesome. Very, very cool. So, all right. I probably should have stopped into that community, but I didn't. But I got the Vinylmations anyway, so good on me. Now, if you guys really want to know what I want to find today out yard sailing, it's one of these, a Ram ProMaster 2500 high top. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my my 1500 Ram ProMaster low top. It's a great van. I love it. It's amazing. But I'm thinking it might be time to upgrade to a 2500 high top. Yeah, maybe not in the immediate future, but eventually in the future at some point I'm gonna upgrade from that to that. I asked, they said $100 for the van. I said, would you budge? No, they're firm. I said, would you take 50? They said no, $100 firm. So I'm just gonna have to pass on the van. This is pretty awesome. It's a Mets and Marlins pin. That is really cool. I believe the Mets are now in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know too much about sports. Don't really know too much about baseball, but I know Max does. Max loves his Mets and he loves his baseball. So for $2, I'm gonna grab him this pin. He actually has a pin board with a bunch of baseball pins on it. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna get this for him. I mean, it's $2, why not? Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pick up the Luigi hat. Well, the whole Luigi costume, it all comes together, but I just want this for the hat. $3 for this. I just bought Sean a Mario hat the other day, and I mentioned a Luigi hat, and he's like, yeah, if you find one, get one. So, all right, $3. I've got to pick this up for Sean. I guess maybe for Sean and me to wear. I don't know why he wants a Luigi hat, but he does. So I'm going to grab this. I was also kind of tempted by these Walt Disney, the Legacy series posters. Those are really cool, but I guess we don't need those. I don't know what I would even do with those. But all right, the Luigi hat and I guess bottom of a costume, but the hat mostly for $3. I'm grabbing that for Sean. Okay, so I don't know what's happening right there. I walk over to this yard sale, and this guy's got a whole bunch of DVDs and some Blu-rays as well. He said 25 cents a piece, or if you want to get five for $1. So awesome deal. And then like 10 more people swooped over, especially that one guy there swooped over. And they're buying like everything. So I'm guessing reselling? I have no idea, but they're going crazy buying all the DVDs and Blu-rays. Normally nobody's looking through the movies. Usually when it comes to a pile of DVDs and Blu-rays, it's me looking through them and nobody else. But that guy's buying everything. Thankfully, the guy did not really have anything all that amazing, but I did pick up a few things here. So I grabbed the Sesame Street Spoofs, Volume 1 and 2. I can't remember if I own that or not. I might. I don't remember. I grabbed 2 copies of that. One for maybe me, one for the store. So I'm doing a little reselling as well. But one for me, one for the store, or maybe both for the store if I already have it. And King Kong vs. Godzilla, and King Kong Escapes, 2 of those, brand new factory sealed for the store. I already have those movies. And then I picked up Baby Yaga. I've never heard of it. It's a Scream factory release. I needed a 5th title, so I grabbed this. That's for me. That's for me to check out. So, all right, that guy was going nuts though. I couldn't even film over there. He was just like digging through them all. So that guy's getting a heck of a deal, or at least he thinks he's getting a heck of a deal anyway. He's happy. But I'm happy too. I found some movies. All right. Anyway, I don't know how much larger this community is. It looks like it might be kind of large, but I don't know if it actually swings around that way. I don't know where we are. I'm actually lost at this point. All right, guys. So I'm thinking that actually is going to do it for this community. It did kind of wrap around the lake, but there wasn't any other yard sales going on. So yeah, that's going to do it for yard selling today. All in all, not bad. Started out kind of weird, but ended up working out for the best. I found some cool stuff, and Dave found some cool stuff for me at a different yard sale. So all in all, I would say today was a success. Not my greatest yard selling adventure ever. The last like 2 I did were epic. This one, pretty standard, but pretty awesome. Got some Vinylmations, got some movies, got some stuff for Max, got some stuff for Sean, got some stuff for Danielle. We all got something. We found some cool stuff, but all right, I think that is going to do it because it's coming up noon. All these yard sales pretty much go until noon, so people are going to start packing up, and it's pretty much over at this point. But why am I walking out here? I'm asking to be eaten by an alligator. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for yard selling today. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt. Also become a member of this channel. If you do that, you gain early access to all my videos. You can be the first to see them. I'm not walking down here. I keep seeing like clumps of things. I think it's just grass, but I'm waiting for it to be an alligator. Like, that tall grass seems like a terrible idea to walk by, right? Right? Yeah, we're going back this way. All right, so like I said, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, hit that join button, become a member of this channel. And I will see you guys in the next video, especially if you do hit that subscribe button. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys went out and did any yard sailing this weekend, leave your comments down below. Want to hear about your amazing, awesome, epic finds. I love hearing about what you guys found while out yard sailing. Me, mostly just Finalmations, but I'm okay with that. So, all right, guys, good. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. That was a terrible idea, wasn't it? I will never learn. I'm going to be in one of these days, I'm going to be eaten by an alligator. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.